back to my channel. Thanks for stopping in. Also, thank you to everyone who have been submitting questions. I got some really good ones, and this is another advice video. You can email me at just.ask.kalisa@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions as soon as I'm able. This question, all right. Here we go. Hey, Kalisa. First off, I love your concept and channel. Thank you, girl. I'll get right into it. I have been married for almost 6 years. I love my husband, but not our sex life. I run everything in our household and don't want to be in control in the bedroom. I don't want to be dominated, but I want him to take the lead. He, on the other hand, wants me to initiate and give directions. He has even stated that I don't seduce him enough. What are some ways that we can compromise to make this work? Do you think it's even worth the fight? Signed, Sexless Submissive. Okay. Well, you stated that you run everything in the household. That right there is a lot, because if there are children involved, there's work, there's chores, there's bills. That's a whole lot. I wonder, like, what is his reason for not wanting to be more in control? And I don't know him or you, but is it because he's nervous? Is it like, what is the reason? Because I feel like primarily men are the more dominant like figure where sex is involved. So I guess my question to you, to him, would be like, what is the issue? Some men may not feel like they're able to take that lead role in the bedroom. Oh boy, you signed it Sexless Submissive. So is this issue causing you guys to have like less sex, or like no sex? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're comfortable doing that, maybe you guys can, like, I feel like sex shouldn't be on a schedule, but sometimes it has to be. And maybe you guys can come to a compromise where, you know, this time you be in charge, next time I'll be in charge. Or, you know, maybe you guys can like write out fantasies and put one another in that lead role, or in a lead role, and role play. I don't think it should be on one person more than the other if both of you want the same thing, if that makes sense. And it's definitely worth the fight to an extent. I mean, I don't know how important sex is to you in your relationships, but if it is of significant importance, then it's definitely worth the fight. Communication is always key. Sit down and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Get into his head. Figure out what the holdup is. Figure out why he's holding back. And as far as you seducing him, do it. Do it. Catch him off guard. You know what I'm saying? And do your thing. Do your thing. Like, you don't want... I know a lot of people say sex isn't everything, but it is really important. Like, it's really, for real, important. Okay? So, if you are married to someone, that is your, you know, that is your partner. That is your life partner. I feel like you two need to communicate and figure out where the roadblock is at. Where the, you know, why is there so much holdback from him, you know? But I would like to just, you know, reiterate that communication is definitely key. Find out a way to get away from home. Yeah, get away from home. Take a weekend away from the house, away from the kids, away from, you know, if you're able, away from work. Find a free weekend and go crazy. Go crazy. Maybe both of you can, you know, take the lead throughout the weekend that you guys are away. I think that's yeah, get away from the crib, because sometimes you get into a routine and things become so mundane and it's almost a chore. Get away from home, step out of your comfort zone, and just have fun. Just have fun. And maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be like sex. We could do some kissing, we could do some touching, we can do some hugging, we can do some, just some intimate, I don't know. Just get away from your normal everyday routine and communicate and let him know how you feel. Find out how he feels, and then set up a time away from home, because if you have children in your house, it's hard to really let go. You know what I'm saying? And that could be part of why he's holding back, because we got kids in the next room, or the kids not asleep. So find some time for just the two of you to reconnect and have fun. Thanks so much for the question. You can email me at just.ask.kalisa@gmail.com, and I will be sure to respond to your question as soon as I can. Thanks for stopping by.